We are going to be looking at this SMALLRIG enclosure for the Sony EV10. Now, as you can see, I am actually holding this SMALLRIG enclosure, and I don't actually have it on the camera because I'm using the camera to film, and that would be a little bit more difficult. But I'm going to switch to the overhead camera and just kind of show you some things, and then through the magic of video, I am going to put this on the camera that I'm using now, and I'll use that on the overhead camera and just kind of show you how it fits. All right, so let's go to the second camera right now. So this is the SMALLRIG cage with grip for the Sony ZV-E10. And what this does is it adds a little bit more heft and functionality to your Sony camera. And you can see here that this has the off and on buttons. And so this snaps over your camera, and it actually enlarges the battery compartment just a little bit. Now, one of the things with the Sony ZV-E10 is sometimes it's a little more difficult to get the card out because the card is so far against the side, and this just makes it pop out just a little bit more. And you can see here that it has a standard mount on the bottom, and so that is where your normal tripod would go in there, right? And then up on the top, it actually has a shoe that you could attach the microphone to. So if you have a lot of accessories, or if you just want to use this bigger grip right here, you could actually buy this for your Sony ZV-E10, and it will make it a more heftier camera. So I'm gonna put that down there. And these are some of the accessories that come with it. Basically, you just have a few screws, and I'm not sure what this guy's for, but I will find out by the time that I actually use it, I am sure. And we'll go ahead and put this on, and then we'll see what we got. All right, one sec. So here is the camera cage on the Sony ZV-E10 with my lens here, and you can see how it fits really nicely. And that little piece that I was telling you about that comes extra is actually a locking mechanism that goes up here. And here's just a few of the features of this cage. So you see all these 1/4-inch screw mounts that are clear all over. So there's some on the top, some on the bottom, some on the other side, some on the, all this type of thing. And this is actually a tool to help you put it on the camera right there. And you can see some shoe mounts. There's one on the bottom, and then another one up here on the top. And so you can mount a lot of accessories here. And the main thing about this this cage is you'll notice that it does not affect any of the buttons, and it does give you a better grip right there on the side. Like, it feels a lot better than just shooting. If you were actually using this out as a still camera or even as a video camera, it feels a lot better. And the screen still folds out, so that's still good. Here's that battery compartment I was telling you about, how it has a little bit extra right there when you eject your SD card. But I'm really happy with this cage. It just helps the camera feel just a little bit more hefty and provides those extra shoe accesses so you can mount your, your wireless receiver for a microphone, a light, whatever you want. It just it makes it more versatile when you are mounting additional accessories. So highly recommend this Sony ZV-E10 cage for all of your photography and video needs.